All right, so we finally finished working through that Nintendo handheld collection we got last week. It took a few days because there were a lot of them, but this is just the kind of like shelf filler type stuff. There's still quite a bit of them in the glass case over there. That you know, the higher value stuff, Pokemon games and stuff like that, of course. Still, I think before we had maybe about this shelf's worth full of DS and 3DS combined, and now we have the full shelf there, the full shelf here, this plus what's in the glass case up there, and that's after we've sold quite a bit of it already. So if only we could do the same thing to our pitiful GameCube selection now too, that would be great. All right, here's a couple of small but really good trades here. So we got 3 of the Game Boy Advance Pokemon games here. We got Sapphire, Ruby, and Fire Red. Got a complete, pretty nice copy of Persona 2 here. It's got the bonus disc and the manual in there. And then we got some GameCube games, all good ones. We got a copy of Wind Waker, Smash Brothers, Mario Kart. We got the Ocarina of Time special disc there, Metroid Prime 2, and I believe that's all the Mario parties on the GameCube there as well, all complete in box. Heather, guess what?
What now?
Someone just traded in Emerald and Leaf Green. You know what that means?
That means we have, what, almost every single Pokemon game now?
We have every Pokemon game for the Game Boy Advance for sure, and every one for the DS and 3DS right now. So we have Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, Leaf Green, and Fire Red, which is the first time that's happened all at once, I'm pretty sure.
That's big.
Yeah. All right, we got this bin of Transformers in the other day. A lot of loose ones here, but nothing's G1. Most of them are like the Studio Series, and I think like this one here. And some of these are connected to the movies from a few years ago, which is part of that Megatron there. It's a pretty cool one. Yeah, it'll take a little bit of time trying to put these things together and find all the parts and pieces, but we have a pretty decent amount of Transformer collectors that come in here, so they'll be happy to see some of this stuff, and it'll make it worth the time. Hey Heather, what did we just get in?
Yo, we got another rare Japanese import game system. It is a Sega Saturn Derby Stallion Skeleton.
Awesome. Let's unbox that and see what it looks like.
Yes.
All right, let's get this thing out of the box.
Oh, look at the controller.
Really nice.
Very pretty.
Transparent smoke color there. Very nice. Yeah, look at all the plastic there. Yeah. That's a very pretty system there. Really clean too. Very nice. Still has all the original manuals and all that stuff. It's all in Japanese, so you probably won't be able to read it anyway. And this came from the same guy I brought the Seaman Dreamcast in like a few weeks ago. So I guess he just collected these kind of rare Japanese consoles or whatever. These are cool. I think that this one will probably be easier to sell. Japanese Saturns are a little bit more desirable than the Dreamcast because the games are much cheaper and easier, like more readily available. So I feel pretty nice.
What cartridge do you put in here?
That's where the memory card goes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So we haven't gotten a lot of trade-ins this week. This Xbox One lot here is probably the biggest thing we've gotten all week so far. But
that's not necessarily a bad thing though, because we still have so much to get through from the last lot that we got.
Yeah, definitely not complaining about that. We spent a lot of money in the last couple weeks, so it's good to have a little bit of a breather to catch up and, you know, get some of the product out and recoup a little bit of that money. I think we still have, what, 3 or 4 bins of games back there to go through, so you know, we're grateful for that little bit of breathing room.